Happy St. Patrick's Day. Looks like I'm in the green today. My count went up 1,352.8% today. So it was a good day for me. My top performers were Zedge. Zedge was up 26 point, about 25-26% today. And the reason they were up, I gotta pull up, let me pull up their earnings. So Zedge, I knew they had a blowout earnings yesterday. Income statement. If you don't know anything about this company, they make cell phone customizable apps like ringtones, backgrounds, and they sell on the Android platform, and they have plans to go to the iPhone. But if you look at their quarterly statement, this is ridiculous. Like their net income doubled over the last quarter, and their sales almost doubled. And I believe their EBITDA doubled. And let's see here. Yeah. But I don't know where it's on here, but I was looking at one of the other statements. They have, little to no debt as well. And I got into them with actually a calendar spread where I bought the back end and sold the front end, and plan to see where they go from there. I might sell, April strike price. Let's take a look at that. $1. I might give them a little more room to run and sell, the 25 against it, just in case, it moves up really quickly. But yeah, it might be a long-term play, so I might move my option back from July 16th expiration back. Anyways, another thing I wanted to bring up was AMC is reopening all their theaters. I thought that was interesting. And also Disney is reopening April 30th. But I will have a little bit of cash tomorrow to play with. I have a couple thousand, maybe even $3,000 or $4,000 next week after I sell some options. And I was thinking of either getting Fiverr or Airbnb. Both were picks. I'll show you my watch list I created for it from the Motley Fool's newsletter, their subscription newsletter. These are all their current recommendations right now. So they have recommended Skills, IDEX Labs, Fiverr, Airbnb, Lemonade, Shopify, Pinterest, Zoom, Nintendo, Activision, Amazon, and PayPal. But if we look at the performance of this over the last month, Fiverr is down. So it has a potential to bounce back. Look at the run it's had over the last 52 weeks, up 900%. It's kind of like how Tesla took off, Fiverr took off as well, and it still might have some room to run. I've used Fiverr to hire people to make a logo I needed for my other office job. Yeah, if we look at Airbnb just took off, 1 month after it IPO'd, and it's already up 37% this year. So Airbnb is interesting because it's kind of like a reopening play. People want to travel, people want to save money, so they'll turn to Airbnb. I've heard people saying, "Oh, when things reopen, I want to take a vacation or whatever." But yeah, I think that's got the potential to book some impressive numbers. I know they're expanding to other countries as well. I don't know about their balance sheet. I'm not even going to take a look at that right today. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting either of the two. And if you have any opinion on which one would be better, you just leave a comment below. Anything else going on in the market today? Let me take a look. Oh yeah, Jerome Powell, the Fed, spoke. He said he's not going to increase interest rates. Going to remain with his current plan for the economy. And very good is that taxes have been moved to May 17th, so you don't have to do your taxes until May 17th. Like I said, Disney reopened, AMC reopened. Let's take a look at what else happened in my portfolio. I do my leap cover call list. I just put a list of everything because it's a lot easier to see. But yeah, Zedge was a big winner. I don't even have blockchain Ryan anymore. SOS I'm doing covered calls against. They give such a huge premium, a 13% premium. It's ridiculous. And Breakaway dry bulk shipping. I have a small account with Webull, so I actually bought this. What I noticed about this ETF is this is a monster on a tear. Look at this. Look at this. It's just up from February when the market crashed. When the market started to crash back in February and everything went down, it went the opposite direction. So I figured I buy some of this to bounce out my portfolio. And basically this just ETF that follows bulk dry shipping. And with everything reopening and with oil and gas prices increasing, this follows the future contracts of bulk dry shipping, and they have just been going up as a result of the increasing oil prices and the higher demand. So I got into this instead of Castor Maritime. I know a lot of YouTubers are recommending that one as well. I mean, there's also Star and Eagle dry bulk shipping. So that's been a sector that's been up lately. Let's take a look at what other sectors are up. You could go to bar charts and stock and industry heat map and find out what's up over last month. Retail. Let's go over last 5 days. What's up? Electric manufacturing, semi-analog, retail, gaming. So you could look through and find out what's up for the day. Semiconductors are up. So AMD probably up too. I even check. Build-A-Bear, sporting goods, Dick's Sporting Goods, Ulta Beauty, Five Below. So your retail stores. And gaming, esports league, that's an interesting one. DraftKings, all these gambling sites. What's an interesting stock is this Gamble. I think it's GMBL. Yes, esports entertainment. I know this thing has been on a tear too for the course of the last 3 months. Look at this. Just jumped up. Monster gains. And I know the guy that shorted GameStop, Melvin Capital, he made the suggestion that Ryan Cohen or whatever his name is that bought GameStop, the owner of Chewy, buy this franchise when they had the capital, raise the capital while their stock prices are high and buy this franchise. And I kind of looked into this, and I looked into a documentary on Netflix. If you get a chance, watch that about video gaming. It is a bigger industry than football, than all the sports leagues almost combined. It said something along those lines. I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to go back and look, but it's a bigger franchise than sports, and it's just getting tapped into right now. I mean, kids nowadays, they instead of watching football, they'll watch like a Fortnite competition or League of Legends, and this is kind of what this is. I think it allows people to bet on these sports games or whatever, esports games or whatever they call them. But yeah, that's a really interesting stock. And come back and we'll see what other sectors are up. I like to go to the ETFs, popular ETFs by class. That will tell you what's really up for the day. So change. So home building and suppliers are up. Of course, that breakaway dry bulk shipping is up. Gold mining is up. Aerospace defense is up. Transformable data sharing is up. And it's also good to check the 1 month and kind of look at the trend. Retail, RETL. It's a triple long ETF. If you want to invest in these retail stores like I was showing, Dick's Sporting Goods and all that. That might be a better. And then because of oil, this is also a triple leveraged ETF, NRGU. The banks are up. So yeah, you can kind of see what's up over the past month, what the trends are, you know, to kind of balance out your tech stock portfolio. So that's all I got for today. But yeah, it's a green day. I'm on my quest to double my account. And if you look, I was doing so good until the tech crashed. I kind of realized I'm kind of over leveraged. And EV plays. Okay, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Volkswagen. Where is it? No, it's not Volkswagen. Is it Volkswagen? Yeah, it's Volkswagen. It skyrocketed today because apparently they're outselling Tesla. Yeah, let me bring up the articles and see why it was going up so crazy today. But yeah, there will be a competitor to Tesla in the EV sector, and they're making moves there. So this has been up mad today and over last day. I should have bought it yesterday when they made the announcement that they're moving more towards EVs. But yeah, that's kind of what I thought about when reviewing the valuations of Tesla, NIO, Churchill Capital, some of these other automakers. They're just not going to keep making regular cars. They're going to start making EV cars and compete in that space too. So yeah, that's another thing to watch out for. Volkswagen, I think it's also undervalued by most fundamental measures as well. I know Ford was, and I bought Ford, and at the beginning of the year I just bought one option. I had too much money at the time. Ford was about $10 at the time. I bought an option in September, and look at how much I'm up. I bought the option for $65. It's now worth $181. It's a return of 178.46%. I just wish I bought more, but like I said, I didn't have enough money at the time. But yeah, one of the things you gotta look at when buying options too is implied volatility, and you could pull that up. I use bar chart because I just paid the membership to have all the other features on it. But IV rank and IV percentile. When I bought Ford, the IV percentile was like at 4 or 5%, meaning that the options were really cheap because there wasn't a lot of volatility. If we could see, I think I saw DraftKings on there. That might be in Fastly is a good one to buy right now. DraftKings, if you're interested in that. The IV rank as well. You know how volatile it's been recently. Tattooed Chef might be another good long-term option to buy based on the volatility. NIO, of course, NIO hasn't been as volatile as it was before. And this is all versus, you know, it's 1 year rank, but it's price relative.